Hey everybody, it's Adam coming at you once again. I just want to forewarn you in this video, it's going to be long and rambly. But please check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff. I know the footage is shaky. There's going to be a lot of wind noise. Just deal with it because there's a lot of cool stuff to see. I'm going to try and make a better video at some point. Maybe come down here on a nice, beautiful, sunny day. We could walk around, maybe even with somebody that knows something about this place, and get you some history, get you some lessons, and show you how this place used to be. We're at Rocky Glen Park in Moosic, Pennsylvania, and it's a defunct park. It's been closed since 1987 or 1989. I'm not sure which one, and it will be. It was here for over 100 years. So, with that said, watch the video. Like I said, it's long, it's rambly, and shaky, but it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Check this out. It's like an old bus shelter or trolley, tram shelter or something like that. There it is, Rocky Glen Park. Man, you know, I wish I came here way back in the day when it was in a lot better shape. We're gonna go down and check out this sign down here. There's the history of the park. This is the Rocky Glen sign. Hit pause if you'd like to read it. Hey everybody, it's Adam here coming at you once again. We are at the ruins of Rocky Glen Park. I know that this closed in, I think, 1989. They just drained the lake, and that's why I came to look at it. I've never been here before, even though it is somewhat local to me. A lot of ruins around here, a lot of stuff to see. I don't think I'm going to get much of it today because it is kind of crappy out and it's getting dark. I'm up here after work real quick. So I'm just going to take a walk around. I know this is a park. It was here over 100 years. They had they called it the $1 Million roller coaster, and just a defunct park. And actually, if you go onto defunctparks.com, there's a big write-up and everything about it right there. So with that said, I'm just going to walk around. I'm not going to narrate too much, I don't think, because I really don't know enough about it to do so. So we're going to just walk around, take a look at some of the old things, and go from there. Now, it's awfully windy, and I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. But there are tons of old foundations all around here. We are going to look at the stonework. That's really neat. But this looks like it's the road down to the drained lake. Let's take a walk down. Let's see what it looks like. It's really neat. Big, huge, open, paved area. And from the old pictures I saw, I think over here on the right, there used to be like an old big building there. And then I think right over here on the left-hand side, in the trees right there, is where they used to have concerts and stuff. I could be wrong. It could be farther behind me. I'm not sure. I remember seeing, checking out other videos, and it goes through all that stuff. But there's a road right there that goes up, and then there's a set of steps going up into the woods right there. Really neat. I've never been here, and it's been here all my life, really. Kids down there skipping rocks on the ice. Sorry about the wind. Look at this. Lots of garbage. supposedly this is a really clean lake to swim in. One guy I could send you over to is JP Videos. He has a whole series, a whole playlist on just Rocky Glen Park. He could probably go over a lot more of the history and everything of everything that went on here. And I think he also has some old pictures of what it used to look like back in the day. Oh wait, I think I was wrong. I think over there is where that building was I was talking about. I hear they used to have bumper boats and all kinds of cool crap down in here. Look at the lake though. It's drained right down. You can see lots of people, lots of footsteps in the mud. Apparently there's a lot of people metal detecting up here looking for old coins. Like I said, the park was here for over 100 years. It was started back in like the late 1800s or something like that. I think it was like 1885 or 1884 is when the park came into existence. And it was like the Sterling family and something else. If you do some research, there's huge write-ups about all of it. But this is really cool. Let me just give you a perspective of what it looks like behind me here. Man, this has been here for how many years? I've never came here. I don't know why. But I'm here now. That's all that counts. I'm gonna take a walk over here. I think where the bands used to sit is down over here, but I'll bring it back over there. I'm gonna walk up this way first before I head back over to the other side of the lake. Well, take a look at this. Here's an old set of stone steps going up. That's really cool. And the stonework. And it looks like we got some kind of stonework and foundations up here. Man, you know, I would have, if the park closed in 89, I don't know, I heard 89, I heard 87. I'm not sure which one it was. I haven't done enough research on the subject. But if it was 89, I would have been 5 years old. And supposedly, my mom told me that I was here when I was a baby. Obviously, I don't remember. And if it's real windy, I'm sorry. Maybe if I turn around and walk backwards. So, alright, we're going to, it's getting a little windy up here on the ridge. I'm going to shut the camera off right now and bring it back if there's something cool. There's some old foundations for something. This is just like a paved lot right here. I'm sorry if it's a little shaky, but I'm walking a little fast. I want to try to make some time before it gets too dark. Look at that. Little telephone pole. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I love stuff like this. I really ought to get some pictures and stand into places where like buildings used to be. I know when the park closed down, all the way up into the 90s, a lot of the buildings were still here. The roller coaster was even still here. That was only dismantled, I think, in the late 90s, maybe even early 2000s. It was there, and I guess, you know, some pyromaniac had to light it on fire, so they ended up bringing machinery in here and ripping it down. So, I'm a little lost right now. I don't exactly know where I am, but this here is a big circular type of foundation. I wonder if this is where like a merry-go-round was, or a carousel. Merry-go-round. Carousel. Some kind of carousel or something like that. We're back to the original road where I walked down before. But just take a look. This stonework is sweet. I'll try to get out here at some point and maybe make a better video, but like I said, I've repeated numerous times already is I'm in a little bit of a hurry. And where I parked, I don't know if it's legal to park, so hopefully I go back and I don't have a parking ticket on my truck. Now, let's take a little walk into the woods over here and see what we have. From what I understand is there used to be the stage. The performers would have their back to the stage and the people would look down over at the performers, which it looks like that's where I'm at right now. There's a stone step right here I'm coming down. You see how it's ledges? Like people would sit on the ledge here. There's another one there. Huh. This is awesome. I'm actually really excited. I can't wait to edit this video and put it up. This is neat. Let's see what's over here. Look, a little, looks like a Scotch pine sapling. Is that a Scotch pine? Let me know in the comments. I'm not, what's the name? I want to say horticulturalist, but that's not the word I'm looking for. So here's looks like it might have been some kind of stage of some sort. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast for the camera, but I have to make a little bit of time here. That steps going up the wall. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Up there, up there. And we're like on a terraced type of formation, I guess you could say. You see there's one terrace and there's another terrace and then it keeps going up. Awesome. And then, okay, I'm on a sidewalk here that has grown in. And I'll turn around here. Oh look, it goes two ways. You come off the steps there, you could either go down that way. See the little cut in the rock? Or you could go down the way that I am headed right now and go this way. I'm sorry for showing you guys this places like this that I have not researched at all, but I think that's the fun of it, is just going here and seeing what you can find. Okay, now we're walking over towards the lake. I think I scared those kids away. They were looking at me funny because I was talking to myself. But, you know, when I first started making YouTube videos, I was a little bit afraid to talk to the camera. Now, I really don't care all that much. Yeah, look at me funny if you want. I bet there's weird stuff that you do also that people could maybe send you to an insane asylum. Sorry, but it's windy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I want the footage. I'll put music to it if I need to. But alright. There we go. There's the outlet right there. Look at all the tree stumps, everything like that. That's awesome. That we were standing over there just a little bit ago. Right there. So, this is a pretty deep lake. I'm kind of shocked. The roller coaster, I believe, went right here alongside there. That bank over there. And if you look way over there, you see the pylons in the mud? That's where the track used to go. Either that or for the train. They used to call that Lovers something. Lovers Landing, I think is what they used to call that. If I'm correct. So, So let's go over this way and see what we can find. I'm not going to spend too much more time here, maybe 5 or 10 more minutes before I head back to the truck. Apparently they brought some machinery in here to clean out the drain. They're supposedly going to fix the dam. That goes underneath the tracks. One thing, let me turn the camera on here and talk to you. One thing that's really cool about this park is that they, not only can you get here by automobile, you can get here by trolley. There was a trolley that came from Scranton that came right up to the park here, and they had a stop right here at the park. So back in the day, that was the main means of getting here, was via trolley on the railroad, which I think is awesome. And like I said, if you look, gotta watch where I'm walking here. If you go on like defunctparks.com and if you just search Rocky Glen Park, you'll see on all the old videos of everything that how it used to look and everything like that. It smells like mud. This is where the on the other side. Oh, you should go. Supposedly the dam has been deficient, has been compromised since like 1976, and here it is 2018 and they're just now repairing it. So I don't know what to think of that. I don't even know if that's true. I could be, that's just something I read online. I don't know if it's true. We'll just go with that for the time being. Wow, this clip I'm taking right now is very long. I haven't shut the camera off in a while, but that's okay. As you can, sorry, it's shaky, I know. As you can see right there, there's some of the concrete pylons, some of the wood sticking out of the ground. I believe that was for the roller coaster. They used to call it the $1 million roller coaster. Sorry about the wind, but I want the footage. Okay, I'm turning. It's getting a little breezy. And right up there, that's the trolley line. That's where the trolleys, I believe that's where the trolleys used to come in order to bring clientele here to the park. Alright, I'm going to start heading up. It's a little windy up here. Maybe I'll get out of the wind over here. And I'll bring it back in a little bit. You know, I'm always a day late, a dollar short, I guess you could say, because I saw on Facebook that JP Videos was here a couple hours ago. And of course I would miss it, you know. But yeah, there'll be another day. It'd be cool to just happen to run into another YouTuber as you're walking around exploring a place. As you can see behind me, the lake is over here. That's where the lake was. And this is right up here. That's, I don't know if that's where they were talking about that the stage was, and the performers would have their backs over here. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. I should have researched more to give you some more truthful and factual information. But I'm not. I'm winging it. I missed a branch there. I'm winging it. I think it's more cool. Alright, we're gonna walk to the top of the hill and start heading back to the truck. Now supposedly if you walk through like the woods, if you know where it is, there's still tracks from where all the miniature trains used to run and everything like that. That's really cool. I'd like to find that. Maybe now it's pulled up, who knows, but a lot of people you'll talk to will, I have found in the past that they're like, oh yeah, there was so-and-so up on the hill, it was really cool to see. You go up there, it's not there. They're like, well, it was there 20 years ago. Well yeah, 20 years ago. A lot has changed since then. But we're going to bushwhack here see coming up on some more foundations or pavement, it looks like. I'm gonna link some other videos in the description. Mainly, I think JP videos, and there's a documentary about this park. It was made by one of the local PBS stations, I believe, and that has a lot of information in it. If you guys like stuff like that, definitely take a look. And there's a lot of good information on how things used to be around here. Look at that. What is that, a mine right there? That looks like a freaking coal mine. Ow, 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 ow. Pickers, pickers, pickers. I gotta look where I'm going and not looking through the camera, the screen of the camera. Let's take a look here. That looks like a coal mine. Holy crap. Yeah, this definitely was a coal mine at one point. That goes in right there. I may be wrong, but I'm just going by what I see. And this looks like it used to be a coal mine at one time. That is neat. Holy crap. Even smells like it. I could smell mine air. Hold on. Mine air has a specific smell to it. And there'll be times where you'll be walking through the woods and it'll stop you dead in your tracks. You're like, I know that smell. And you look around and typically you can find air blowing out of a hole somewhere. Alright, we're walking over. And here, this looks like a road headed up. Now this video is going to be long and rambly. Please bear with it. There is a lot of cool stuff with it. Actually, that should be my forward. I'm going to, when I get up to the truck, I'm going to explain that. Some cool stuff. No foundation there, look at that. Man, this is awesome. I'm sorry, I know I'm moving the camera around fast. I know I've been apologizing the whole time, but really, I am. Alright, I am parked right over there, and when I get back to the truck, I have to go Christmas shopping. Alright, we're gonna cash out here. There you go. Alright guys, if you like this video, please like it, comment, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. And I will be able to show you all these cool abandoned places. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see ya.